Hello, it's Adil Waja, and I'm so excited too that you are here looking at this, and also excited to actually explain to you and go through the importance of how Epical can help you in your business. Now, Epical software is actually a cloud-based tool, and you can use it in your retail shop that's selling products, services, or services and products. And one of the most important things about Epical is that it gives you enough information, gives you the most important information for you to become more efficient, more productive. And that alone, when you do that and you get the correct information out of this tool, you are able to increase your bottom line. So that's in crux what Epical is. Now, the most important thing about it is this word I've used, productivity. And that reminds me from the time that I was actually working some time back. And I was working in a company that was doing coding and labeling systems for the meat and dairy industry. Now, when you're doing IT and computers and stuff for that industry, which is what my background is, I studied in electronics and computers. So it was very interesting for me. But because it's a production line, and because the fact that things had to happen efficiently, things needed to be very productive. Any downtime can cost a lot of time, can cost a lot of money. So I learned that the importance of efficiency and productivity through that work that I was doing. Anyway, besides working there, I've always had the dream. It was my dream to own my own company one day and have something that I've built together or something we've put together that people are using to improve their lives, to save time. It would just give me a total buzz. That was my dream. So anyway, I did my studies back in South Africa, and one of the biggest things that I did was move out of South Africa. I love the country, but at that time, due to the unrest, and this was before Mandela time, I came to the conclusion that if I needed to achieve my dreams, and if I am looking for a secure place and a future for my future family that I was planning, I needed to make a change. So immigrated to New Zealand, found this job that I worked in, and then the rest of the family came over, my siblings as well as mum and dad came over and joined me. It was incredible to have them there. Now we are quite a close family, so we do things together all the time. We help each other, we do things. So anything that anybody needs is just how we are. It's just absolutely amazing. So to have them back with all together here in New Zealand when they came over was incredible. Dad then decided at that time while I was working that he needed to buy a business. So he looked at a hairdressing salon. So he bought a hairdressing salon, and we were all excited as a family, and we all sort of got into it and got going with it, helped him get over and do the takeover of the business. And time went by, and we used to help him. I used to go in over the weekends and give him a hand in the business and so on. But it got to a point where he was doing so much work. There was so much manual things that he was doing. He was doing a lot of manual calculations. Now you got staff that was working, and each staff member, you needed to have information with regard to how productive each staff member was. Having this key information took him a lot of time every week to actually do the calculations and achieve the end result so that he could actually push the business forward and get it going. My dad understood a lot about running big teams because his boss was a headmaster of a school. So he understood that, and he needed the key information to get this going, and a lot of hours spent and so on. And one day I just decided, let me just try and put something together with my knowledge that I have. So I decided to put a program together and spent hours on the computer, and it had to be in my free time. I did late nights. I went through hours at night, through the weekends, and I was so focused on getting this tool done so that Dad could be relaxed and he'll have his information he needs to actually now grow the business and not worry and be stuck with all the time-consuming things. So about 6 months later, I had this product done, and we installed this whole computer system in the salon, which replaced the whatever you had, the cash register at that time. Wow, it was incredible. It gave him a lot of time. He got the information he needed, and I fine-tuned it to get it to go so that it worked within the staff, within the salon, and it started working really well. And I just felt satisfaction and carried on working, and I still had this dream behind me that I needed to find something. It wasn't long, about 2-3 weeks later, salon number 2 owner came in and said, I'm interested to see what you're doing. This is incredible. Can I come and have a look? And he came in, and as he was looking through it, you could see it in his eyes. His eyes lit up, and he just became so excited. And it wasn't long. He hardly went through the whole system, and he said, I want it. I need it. I want it. It's going to help me. At that moment was my wow moment. I stood back and I thought, this is incredible. This is an opportunity. I left work the next day, went home, started programming to advance the system more and more, sold systems, got the thing going. And at that time, it was an app-based system, and we called that package at that time Salon Easy. And initially, I did everything. I did the programming, I did the support, and so on and so on to get the system going. But it grew and grew and grew, and the team grew. Now, as you know, everything has its challenges as well. As technology changes, as things went on, cloud-based technology started coming in. And that's when we decided at that point in time where we needed to keep up ahead with everything. So we redeveloped the whole system from the ground up using the latest in technology that we could get our hands on. And we developed Epical. Now, Epical is fully cloud-based and is now used and enjoyed by many. We called it Epical. One of the biggest reasons is because we found with Salon Easy, there were other industries that needed it, but because of the label, although they were using it, there was that sort of thing, it's a salon system. But basically, if you have service, if you have product, and you can and you needed those two with your clients and a CRM and POS and everything, Epical can do it for you. So this is where we got the system going. Productivity was the key focus. And now we're at the stage now of just growing, introducing more technology, and we are so excited that our clients are benefiting from what we've done. So thank you for tuning in and listening, and we are so excited that you can be part of this, and look forward to you being part of this. So if you're interested, just at the bottom, just click forward and click your like and be part of the team, and let's go forward. Thank you very much.